was muted. Well, hello, all you beautiful people out there in Minecraft land. I missed my intro by like 2 seconds. That's all right. Not too bad. Very quick to identify that I was muted. How are you today? Welcome back to another very, very exciting stream on the IgnitorSMP server. My name is Vid. Just looking over at the chat, I see Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream. So good to see you. I am starting my stream a little bit early today, and that is because we had some technical difficulties with some of the other Igniter members. Hard to hear me. Is it hard to hear me because of the music being too loud? Because, yeah, that music fades out. That's just my intro music, and now you should get my regular music coming in right about now. Let me know if that's a good volume and everything for you. Hopefully everything is good. It is Saturday. Yeah, I don't usually stream on Saturdays. I usually stream on like a Monday night or Tuesday night or something like that. So this is a weird one for me. I've got a busy day as well. I've got a barbecue happening later. I've got friends coming over. I've cleaned my whole house, top to bottom. I have mowed my lawn. Yeah, and yeah. And now it is time to go see Neat Vries because I believe she wants me to meet her at her base. Let's see. NV, I'm coming over. There. Let's do that. Let's fly. Let's fly to her base. Yeah, busy day. So I had to do a whole bunch of things this morning to get ready for my barbecue. Then in the middle of the day, I'm streaming. And then as soon as my stream is over, I basically have to go back to like housework and stuff. I'm supposed to be streaming from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then basically I have 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. to kind of finish all of my cleaning and setting up for my barbecue before my friends arrive at 6. I just got a message just like a few minutes ago from one of my friends saying, oh, I can't come at 6, but I can come at 4. I'm like, oh, great. Well, I'm going to be live streaming right up until 4. So I said, don't make it, 3:55. Make it 4:05 because otherwise, see ya. All right, I better go into this mode right here so that I can actually hear what is happening. And Breeze should be around here somewhere.
Hello, jokes, Adrian. And
yes, I'm next to you. Why are you so soft?
I don't know, because I'm far away, because we're not in a group.
No, I mean, Fade is really soft for me.
Oh, okay.
Just a soft guy, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh,
okay,
you know what?
I put you in.
I know what it might be. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This is gonna be awkward for my stream.
Where are you?
Where are you? Mode for a second, because then I can adjust.
Hello,
my,
guys. Where are you?
Settings. Let's see.
I'm inside.
Sound settings.
Inside.
For some reason. Yeah, look at this. My microphone is all the way down at 27.
Boom.
There.
Ooh, I already
you really got
you lower. Now you're
that's the way it should be.
Better. That's the way it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Know where you. I've lost.
He knew it was the only thing that would get you mad. Yeah, he definitely did know where to aim.
Oh, yeah, so sorry about that.
Inside, where
I
inside
always
are
forget.
you?
Windows adjusts my sound settings, so
I'm
it's just
inside.
automatically.
There's a lot of
Okay.
inside.
Well, I actually
there
just
you are.
filled in for
Hello.
half an hour for 0 hours, so I'm gonna be here for the next 20 minutes.
How do
Yeah,
you
no
have
problem.
so many? Thanks for the glass.
Yeah,
Minion.
mate, he did a glass order, and I was like, I will pay. I need diamonds, so pay. And he was like, yeah, sure.
That's a nice way of
But
paying. It's
this is for
decorative.
you.
Oh,
It's
thank
a
you.
mini fat.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
sorry, I'm just gobbling the last bite of my sandwich here. I'm going to switch this into my offhand. So, yeah, I guess I should talk about this very briefly. I actually haven't talked about this with my audience at all. For the people who are watching, who are coming from the stream weekend and who are fans of the IgnitorSMP, you probably already know this.
Leave now.
Oh, you're leaving, Dippy?
Yes.
Okay.
I need
Bye.
to cook dinner.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye. Have a lovely stream.
Thanks
Have
for
a lovely
coming.
stream.
I have to talk about Fedora for a minute, that's all. So, unfortunately, we did have a member of our server named Fedora Master 219, and he passed away, kind of unexpectedly. Young guy, 24 years old. He did have cancer. He had a rare form of cancer. I'm gonna butcher the name of it. It was Mela something blastoma something.
Neuroblastoma.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever it was. I feel bad that I don't know that. I was trying to like remember that for the stream, and I've just forgotten it now. He
It's
did have
a type
that.
of brain cancer.
Yeah, it's brain cancer. Basically, very bad stuff. And which is really weird too, because like he was perfectly fine until he wasn't. Like you would talk to him, you'd interact with him, he'd talk like a normal guy. It's not like he had any sort of issue at all. He never talked about being in pain or being uncomfortable or being anything. So I really don't even know what the symptoms are. But like he had surgeries and he went in for surgery, and he just unfortunately didn't come out of surgery. It's like one of the risks, and it's very sad. So this stream weekend is basically dedicated to him. This happened so recently that we actually still had him on the stream schedule. So the stream that's supposed to happen at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight, which is about 6 hours from now ish, was supposed to be his time slot, but we've now given it to somebody else. We've actually given it to Total Thomas Man. So he'll be streaming. He'll actually be streaming from this server, and he will be doing kind of a little tribute to Fedora as well. So yeah. So in honor of Fed, basically, we also do have this little totem. So I'm going to have that in my offhand all stream, and I'm going to pass that over to the next person. Hi, NeatFreeze.
Yep.
And thank you for
And
delivering
I
it to me.
basically fell in for 0 hours because his internet got out.
Yeah.
So it was a really short stream for me, but Fit's already here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to cover in where I
appreciate
could.
Yeah,
So what are
Fed's
you
life-
going to do in your stream?
Best last life. Well, so the funny thing is, this is supposed to be a creative mode stream for me. I'm going to actually jump out of this world, and I'm going to jump into my creative test world. But before I do that, I do have a couple minutes. I want to fly around and like do things like repair my elytra and check out my shop and stuff. Oh, ooh, you're blinky. I want to blink. Sorry, distracted there. Yeah, so there's a few little things I want to do on the server before I jump off. But then I will be probably, for the most part, in my creative test world, because I want to design level 1 of Relic Runner today, or at least my part of it. So yeah, I know you're doing a part of it too, but
Yep.
So what have you been up to?
Well, I actually just logged on 10 minutes before you did. Hi, Plasma. Welcome in for the stream. Yeah, this is gonna be a very short stream because I'm basically gonna be here until 15 minutes from now, and then I'm gonna log off because I'm basically filling in for 0 hours whose internet got out.
Yeah.
And then the totem was gonna go to Vid, and he was gonna do the rest of the stream. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna go with Vid for the next 15 minutes, and then you all can go to his stream and do all the stuff, unless you're already with Vid, of course. I also still need to eat 55 course fruit, so yeah.
Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Oh, by the way, I do have some redeems as well. If you check the description down below in my stream, I've got a couple of redeems.
Oh, that reminds me.
So, but yes.
When are you gonna set up my redeems for tomorrow? Because tomorrow I'm gonna do the voyage home.
Yeah, that's
where
right.
people can actually gift me stuff or try to kill me with mobs.
I will. I'll meet up with you probably a little bit before your stream, and we can go over that if you like, or if you want to meet about it tonight after stream or whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah. By the way, everyone join NeatFreeze tomorrow as part of her stream weekend. She's doing I think it's noon time slot, which for Eastern time for you it's 6 p.m. Is that right? Or is it later than that? 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. for you. So that means it's 2 p.m. Eastern time for us. So yeah, something like that. So anyway, I'll meet up with you tomorrow, and we'll go over everything. Yeah,
I will be on when we have the Total Thomasman stream, but I will be there on a potato, so I will probably not be very good quality to speak with. So we'll probably be pushed to talk and just be there to be there.
I don't think I will even be able to be at the stream tonight, unfortunately. I was just telling my chat, I have a barbecue tonight. I've got a bunch of friends coming over at what will be 6 p.m. my time, and they will probably be here till at least like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. So I'm unfortunately probably out for the evening after my stream, but I'll be around tomorrow. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's fill up these last 12 minutes
that
I have for filling in for 0. I will pick this up on camera. So, what do you want to do?
Do you want to? Just trying to think of what the best thing to do is. Do you want to come with me? I'm going to go to my shop first because I want to see. I actually haven't checked my shop for a long time, so there might be diamonds there waiting for me. So
if you go to your iron shop, then I quickly grab some more rockets, and then I will go there as well.
Okay, yeah, I'll meet you there.
Okay, see you there.
Okay, see ya.
See ya.
Ow. Okay, so we are going to fly over to our iron shop. I love Bobby Mod. Look at this. I can see the whole shopping district from here. Well, almost the whole shopping district. You can see painting things rocket, render in as I fly gracefully towards it. I like this. I could have taken the nether portal, but sometimes you just gotta fly, right? Sometimes you have to experience the server. Speaking of experiencing the server, I believe there's something special going on with this island. Yeah, it's starting to render in, and it's rendered out. Yeah, so yeah, there's something special happening on this island. I am not going to talk about it though. You're just going to have to pay attention to the Igniter Discord, and watch for some videos in the next week or so, because something big is going to happen there. In case you didn't see it. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a flying VidMC. Yep, that's me. Hi, Dano. Welcome to the stream. Also, Ironite, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. This is my shop.
Stream like higher up in the chat.
Hi.
So you guys can already join him if you want.
So this is my shop. I have not been here in weeks, so let's see.
Ooh, you made diamonds.
Well, of course I made diamonds. Like I said, I haven't been here in weeks. So a whole bunch of diamonds from mending books. Yep. A whole bunch of diamonds from unbreaking books. Let's see, efficiency. A whole bunch of diamonds from efficiency books. Perfect. Nobody bought any protection 4 books. A whole bunch of diamonds from Silk Touch. That's weird. And no Fortune 3. So it's weird that you can sell that many of something like Efficiency 5 or Silk Touch, but no Protection 4. I guess people go through picks a lot more than they go through armor. Where are we here? Okay, so this is my miscellaneous books chest. I wasn't really intending to sell books this season, but I do have a bunch of villagers, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to grab some random books and throw them in a chest. I'm selling them very cheap, 1 diamond each. Yeah, and I like to, because I am kind of obsessive compulsive about these sort of things, I like to just fill in the whole top chest and then leave all my overflow books down here. What else have I got? Glowstone and spider eyes and glass bottles, none of which sold. Gunpowder, there are other people selling gunpowder. This is
Don't
kind
be
of
the course for degrees.
but it's there.
With explanation, he teleports. Yeah. So basically, I have a redeem that's called chorus fruit, and when people redeem it, I need to eat a stack of those before I can eat something else. And I always try to end my stream with eating like the whole stack. So I basically now rush eating through the chorus fruit because I still have 30 to go and I only have 9 minutes of stream left.
That's funny. Totems. Sold a bunch of totems as well.
I teleported into the shop.
Okay.
Oh, about.
Okay, got a couple diamonds I've sold, or a couple name tags. Not name tags, rockets. There's name tags.
It's a fun redeem, especially when I'm on the nether roof. It's like a 50-50% chance. Are I gonna be teleported underneath the roof without any gold? Or am I gonna stay on top?
It sounds like fun.
Sometimes it is.
Dano knows the spoilers.
I'm on the roof. Now I'm next to it.
Need Reese, has anybody talked about the spoilers of the island over there?
No? Are there spoilers there? Ooh, there's a beacon there.
Yeah. So there's,
what's there?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I have a suspicion because, you know, I'm an admin and I know I'm purview to certain secrets on the server. I don't know specifically. I haven't been on since the island was changed, but I told my audience to basically pay attention because something I think important is going to happen on that island. That's all.
Spoilers!
Spoilers! Exactly. Exactly. See, that's live streams are all about spoilers. We can't tell you exactly, but we can tell you it's coming. There's something important coming.
I showed them the really big zero.
Did you? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the big zero at your base. I forgot to fly around the other side. That's funny.
Really? You didn't see that? So you definitely have missed something.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look at it later.
Okay, I still need 12.
I'm still collecting diamonds. Okay, look at that. Lots of iron sold, no gold. Weird. No emeralds. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Looks like Nikris took some iron for the wool farm. I think we have some sort of deal. I can't remember. And then
yeah, we have. You have unlimited deal, and I have unlimited
awesome.
iron.
Fantastic.
Because you needed that for your redstone.
Guess how many diamonds I've made since the last 2 weeks? I've checked my.
Okay,
my
chat. How many diamonds did he make?
Yeah. I think
Also Fit's chat.
My chat isn't allowed because I literally just looked. So
Oh, can
guys
you
aren't allowed
please
to
sleep?
participate.
Because I might have phantoms.
Yes.
Just saying.
Rhinosaurus.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll take care of it.
Oh,
La, la,
I'm
la.
inside the shop again.
Ah, that's okay. Just don't
Oh,
teleport inside where the zombie is up there. By the way, this is my shop. Let me go into free cam for a second here, and you'll take a
Okay,
good look at my shop. My shop is actually a combination shop and iron farm. So
Plasma says 3 stacks.
3 stacks. 3 stacks is.
I would go for 1 stack.
You would go for 1 stack, okay? Let's see. Oops, that's the wrong button. Got to get out of free cam there. Okay, so the grand total is 2 stacks and 25.
Wow, Plasma, you gamble really well.
I made a lot of diamonds, which is exactly
a lot of diamonds.
17 diamond blocks. So, and look at that.
Nice.
I can't even add that. I can't even add that to my collection of diamond blocks because it's too many.
I'm not saying I'm poor, but I don't have that much.
I have to go into my Richides box. This is my Richides box, and yeah, I now have 4 full stacks of diamond blocks. Believe me,
Why are you so rich?
I'm gonna use all of these diamond blocks when I go to build my game because I know I'm gonna need to buy materials. So that's what I'm saving diamonds for. So today is a design day, but not necessarily a building day on the server. Depends how far I get. The funny thing is, I was kind of thinking about it. I might be able to, like, in 5 or 10 minutes, hammer out the design for level 1 and then actually start building it on the server. So I might have to spend the rest of my stream just collecting materials.
Oh, is that the level where I'm doing like a part of?
Yes.
I need to.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I have my hands full this upcoming month with stuff.
Yep. Yeah, you and I haven't actually had an on-camera discussion about that, but we will. We will at some point.
Yeah, we will.
So
it's gonna be a long project. So
yeah. Oh, Dano, yes, you are definitely richer than me this season, I think.
Dano is always the richest one.
Yeah.
Not only does he sell the most rare item on this server, which is dirt.
I wouldn't say it's rare. It's just that people don't want to mine it. They would rather.
No, there's a high demand for dirt.
Well, that's what I mean. There's a high demand, and people don't want to dig it themselves. They want to just buy it. So.
Yep.
Pretty funny.
So, it's almost 8 for me, so I'm gonna go towards my base and probably close off the stream.
Okay.
I will be back on later on the server itself to work on something for my next episode.
Okay.
But I don't think I will be in one of the streams, but who knows? But I'm going to close off and send them all over to you.
Well, thank you. Thank you for your service this weekend, and everybody tune in to Neat tomorrow. Your stream, I'm assuming, is scheduled already, right?
My stream is already scheduled,
Perfect.
yes.
So
you guys can help me to make sure that some of my other viewers don't send me to my doom, because I've already seen that someone said, "Ooh, a Torches stream." It's like, yeah, probably. But it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna survive that. I'm gonna be good, Fit. I'm gonna be good.
Nice. Well, thanks.
Yes. Okay. I'm quickly gonna go towards my starter base and close off.
Okay, no problem.
Have a fun stream.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you in the next episode. There she goes. It's a flying banana. Oh, it's a flying neat breeze. Where was I? Oh, I think I was putting my diamonds away. I think I already did that. Yeah, I have an extra totem now too, which I think I have a box for totems. Yeah, so let me just get out my little box of totems here. Put that away. Boom, boom. A little bit of cleanup. Oops, that is not my ender chest. That's my ender chest. I've also got an IOU for a collab with Gonzel. Just at random, yesterday or the day before, I was just on the stream and I can't remember what happened. Something happened and he decided he needed to throw me an IOU for a collab. So that happened. I gotta find a home for that. Also, this is my base. And people keep coming in here and leaving the door open. So that's how I know people are here, because I always close the door when I come in here. Dano left me an advertisement for her lovely llama spa, which I've checked out. Sorry for the trapdoors. I don't remember what that's all about. And again, this door's open too. I always leave this door closed. Somebody's probably in here trading. Yep, there it is, right there. So sometimes I don't have a book in stock in my shop, but I've told people, oh, you can come over and trade with my villagers. So they come over, they trade with my villagers, and then they just leave me diamonds right here, which is kind of funny. But I come over here because I need to grab a few of these, and then I get to repair all of my things. I'm a little bit obsessed with repairing my tools and elytra and armor. So there, that's done. That goes in, that goes in, that goes in. And now we head back to the base. And so now, this time I can actually take the nether. Through the nether. Let's go. Let's go first person for this. Hey, or third person. Is this third person? This is our nether hub. I don't know if you guys have seen this before or not. Considering this is my first stream of this season, I don't think I've shown off pretty much anything. So this is our nether hub. Needfreeze designed this and largely built it. Somebody might have helped her. I'm not entirely sure, or she might have just built the whole thing herself. Let's just say she built the whole thing herself because that sounds better. I'm sure she did. Yeah, oh, there's lots of portals here, and you got to be careful where you're running. I am running over to my base, and if you guys haven't seen my base, well, you're in for a treat. I hope you like redstone, because I am doing a little something this season. I'm building a mini game. Well, we call it a mini game, but it's less of a mini game and more of a maxi game. So, welcome to my hole. Hello, Elle. Welcome to the chat. Oh, Painting and I left the trapdoors on the outside of your house open, but we felt bad. So a day later we closed them all. I forgot about the sign. Oh, okay. so you've opened the trapdoors, closed the trapdoors, and yeah, left me an apology anyway. That's okay. So this is my base. So this is my my storage system. This is fully automated storage, by the way. So when I come along and I have some goodies, and let me just show you exactly how this looks. I come behind the scenes over here, and then I've just got a chest that I can say, oh, I just like drop that in, drop that in. This I should probably put in my Richie's chest, so let me get that out again. My ender chest is over here for some reason on the outside. Let's pop this down. IOU. I've got some other IOUs and things here. I just remembered I have a Fedora IOU. I guess I'll have to frame that and put that on the wall somewhere. Let's see. So yeah, fully automated storage. You can actually hear click, 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 and you can actually see the lights happening. As things move across, the lights light up. They'll move all the way across this way, and then down, and then move all the way across back this way. You can see that actually happening. Until they get to the slot where they actually need to fill in. And in this case, I think it was stone and iron that I had in there. So this stuff's probably either filling into here, or it's filling into the overflow chests, or it's filling into the iron chest. Yeah, something like that. So, but this is what I'm working on this season. So this is affectionately known as my hole. Let me get some more rockets, because I like rockets. Grab that. Let's fill up on golden carrots while we're here. Perfect. This is what I have been working on this season. Yeah, it's a little bit of a redstone mess. If you guys are familiar with Hermitcraft, this is basically my version of Decked Out. This is called Relic Runner, and it is heavily inspired by Decked Out. It's not a clone, per se. I'm not using the same sort of theme inside, and there's a few game mechanics that are slightly different than Decked Out. But this is the game, and the redstone is actually all fully functional, all tested and working. And let me show you, actually, let me go back to my base for a second, because I can show you a very cool, quick demonstration of how the, at least, beginning of the game works. Yeah, this one has something in it. I will have cards and stuff eventually, which is really cool, but I'm changing the way the mechanics work a little bit. So, this is the entrance to the game right here. You can see I've got game is available, game is in progress, or game is resetting. When the game is available, I can come along and throw in a key. Right now the key is just a golden carrot, but it's going to be an official key at some point. So then you come on in, and of course you should set your spawn here. You don't have to during the testing phase of the game. All of the gear, your stuff, needs to be taken off and put in this chest, because you're not allowed to take anything in except your shulker box. Now, this isn't a fully operational version of the game, so I'm just going to take everything in with me, because why not? Over here is where you choose your level of difficulty. So in Decked Out, they have 4 levels of difficulty, but with... actually, I think it was 5 levels of difficulty. With level 1 difficulty, you're guaranteed to be on level 1 of the dungeon, but on level 2, you could be on level 1, or you could be on level 2, or you could be on level 3, I think. I'm not really sure. Mine, like, basically, it's a little bit more simplified. When you choose level 1, for instance, you're going to be on level 1. So,
Level 1.
yep, and that's what that sounds like. Then you got to come over here. Step 2 is place your shulker right here against the lamp. Bang. And more sounds. Beautiful. I love it. Then you ride the minecart. And you push the button. And away you go. Whee! So this is kind of fun. A little bit of flashing lights for a second. And then you're in the dungeon. Oh, look out for the fire. This will get a little bit more decorated. Oh, I'm also in like super gamma mode at the moment. There we go. It does look a little bit more dark and ominous. Cross, and then we get popped out into here, and boom. Oof, look at that. Look at that. And then the big doors close behind you, eventually. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So, on the back wall, we have the danger level indicator. So, I'm not going to have a map like Tango had in his game. Basically, the only way that you know what's going on with how bad your game is, well, there's going to be a lot of sound effects, which I haven't put in yet, but you'll have this danger level, and danger level is going to increase from 1 all the way up to 15, and obviously the higher your danger level goes, the more terror you could possibly get into. When you get all the way up to level 15, yeah, it's going to be a bad time. Lots of things can cause your danger level to increase. Just the clock running in the game will cause your danger level to increase. About every 30 seconds, your danger level will increase automatically on its own. Additionally, while you're walking around, you might generate some noise in the dungeon by passing over some sensors if you're not sneaking. That can also increase your danger level. Now, there's a bunch of different cards in the game that can reduce the danger level from the clock or reduce the danger level from noise. And there's also other things that can add danger level to you, but give you really cool effects. Over here, I'll show you this real quick. Oh, it's starting to get dark outside. Over here, this is basically going to be the entrance to the game. There's 3 ways you can go. 1, 2, 3. And they're basically just different paths you can take through the dungeon. When you come back, basically the idea of the game, by the way, is that you're going to be running through the dungeon, you're going to be following a compass, and you're going to be trying to find yourself an artifact. Once you've located your artifact, you collect it, and then you return back this way. The whole time you are being chased by ravagers, by the way. And so you've got to get yourself all the way back here with your artifact, and then boom, through the doors, and then you are basically safe. You drop down here, and then you will drop your artifact down the hole. It goes right down in there. And then you ride the minecart back again. So one huge benefit to my game over Tango's Decked Out game is that you do not die when you play my game. Well, I mean, you can die in the game, but you don't have to die. If you succeed, then you don't die. You just ride the minecart back. And it's, you know, it's about 30 seconds or something, but that actually gives time for the game to pay you and to relinquish your artifact, give you back your shulker box and everything like that. And then right around the time that you get back, your shulker box should have been unloaded and delivered to you. It takes about another, like, 10 seconds or so. I hope people don't forget this, because if they do, their shulker box is just going to despawn right there. So they pick up their shulker, and they push the button, and they are on the game. And the game should now be in the reset mode for the next player to come and play. Whee! So that's Decked Out, not Decked Out. That's Relic Runner. Hey, Blackie. So that's Relic Runner. That's the intro to the game. I didn't get into any of the details of how any of the redstone or anything works, because I want to keep this a fairly light stream, and I know you guys are probably not super interested in all the redstone stuff. But what I'm going to be doing today as part of my stream is building out the beginning of level 1. So I'm just going to fly down here really quick. This is where we just were a second ago. This is the path that takes you all the way into the game, and this is where, right here, we were. So I'm going to go into free cam just to show you this really quick here. So these are the ways out into the world, and as you can see, there is nothing here yet. But all of this area is going to get filled in. All the area between the two yellow pieces of wool here. This will be level 1 between the yellow wools. That's basically 20 blocks in distance. And I'm going to be building out this part of the game right up till about here. Because when it gets to here, you can see that's about a quarter of the gameplay area. I've already contracted NeatFreeze to do the second and the third quarters of the game. So she'll be building this part and this part. And then back over here again, if I have time today, I might come and work on this as well, which is the exit part of the game, which will basically take you, well, not exit, it'll actually take you down, because it goes down through stairs to about here, where level 2 begins. And I don't think I'm going to get there yet, but that's what we're going to be working on today. So, without further ado, let's jump out of this world and jump into our creative test world. So let's go to single player and Relic Runner. Oh, look at that. I actually forgot I logged out in almost the exact same spot. That is weird and coincidental. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here? I should do this. Trigger. Custom model data. Set 219. There we go. Just get the little stream guy in there. I mean, yes, I'm in creative mode. I don't actually need it, but it's a Fedora themed stream today. So as you can see, I've chopped away a lot of the material that I intended to build today, just because this is the area that I'm going to build. I did want to give you a quick tour, though, of my creative test world while I'm here. Let me go into spectator so I can fly faster, because flying faster is great. So these are several iterations of the game and different ideas I had for, you know, what goes on top of the game and different ideas for level 1. But it starts all the way back over here. Actually, nope, further than that. It starts... Why do I have that command up? I don't want that command up. Way all the way over here. So this is where I first started building with Relic Runner, and you can see I've got like a sample logo there. This was the first iteration of my card shuffler, just the very beginning of it right here. Pretty cool. I've made a lot of changes since then, but this was the beginning of the whole card shuffler, and there's way more stuff added to it. The reason I came over here though is because I wanted to show you this. So check out this little loop right here. This is my first test at building a level. Now this is obviously not really a level. This was just kind of an example or sample of what a level might look like. And this is kind of what I'm going to be doing today. And what's really cool is I'm going to be using World Edit, and I'm going to show you how to build something like this super, super fast. Like, I don't think it's going to take me more than about 15 minutes to build something like this. Well, not including the details like the lanterns and the glow light and stuff. But that's that's where I'm at. So yeah, let's go back over to our world if I don't get confused where I am here. Yeah, so I do have a big render distance, but not that big. So every time I copied and pasted the game, by the way, I just, you know, moved it over another few blocks, so you can see second iteration, third iteration, fourth iteration, fifth iteration. Then I started going this way, got a few this way, and this is probably the most close to current version of the game, but I actually don't have a current version of the game. It's actually more accurate on the server right now than I even have in my creative test world. So I'll have to fix that at some point. But over here, this is just a stripped out version of what we're building today. And let's go back into creative here, because this is how we're going to do that. I've got my wooden axe that I'm going to turn into a brush. So let's do brush. Now I got to remember the command here. I think it's sphere. Yep. And then I get a material. Let's just use black wool, something like that. And let's go radius 3. All right, perfect. But I do want to mask air, because I only want to place blocks in the air, or replace blocks that are air, because I don't want to replace what I've actually built here. So with any luck at all, when I do this, boom, should add a sphere there. And if I fly inside, you should see, yeah, the sphere is there, but it hasn't actually deleted any of the work that I did. It's all still there. So I had intended this tunnel to kind of come out and then come up a little bit. So something like this, maybe across a little bit. I can thicken this a little bit as well. Something like this. Now I can't go too high, because the highest I can go is this yellow wool. So I'm gonna probably, whoops, I have to come back and delete some of this after. But this is what I'm thinking, something like this, right? So then we come out, and we can't go too close to this either, because that's a processor for redstone. But we can come around. There we go, beautiful. So that's sort of filled in. You can see what I'm thinking here for that part of the level. This one, I wanted to do something slightly different. This one I wanted to come down. So let's just come up a little bit here, and then boom. And let's start to head down. Maybe this way a tiny bit. Now I can't go too far down. Again, I've got this kind of lower limit, and I think, yeah, this platform is actually the lowest I can go. So I'm gonna have to correct what I'm doing here a little bit and come up. I'll trim all this before I'm actually finished, for sure. So, and then I wanted to come this way as well. I think I wanted to come out here. Now I can't go over this glass, because that's actually where there's beacon beams in the game. All right, so something like that. Now I did want to do a connection here as well, though, so some sort of like stairs or something that you could actually join up. So let's start to go down, 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 and then hopefully, yeah, these will meet up. Yeah, and they do. Perfect. Let's just fill that in. Perfect. This is going to be good. Neat Freeze. Hello. And welcome to the stream, and I see you're going into lurk mode as well, so that's good. Oh, Plasma, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm way behind on chat. You guys want my attention, just, you know, spam chat or something. I know that's probably bad advice, but hey. Every time I see the chat change, it'll probably catch my eye. I do have the chat up in the top right corner of my second monitor. Second of 3, I should say. It's actually my third monitor, because the monitor I'm using right now is the middle one. I have 3 connected to this computer. Okay, so that's the beginning of the level, something like that. Now, I think I can fill some of this out into a room, but I want to be careful, because there's basically 2 ways that I'm going to be exiting my part of the level. Way number 1 is right here, so I'm just going to, I think, kick this way out a little bit. Yeah, something like this, maybe fill that in. There we go. And then the other way is going to be over here. I can't go past this green either, because this is basically where it interfaces with the part that Neat Freeze is going to be building. But I can go all the way around it. And everything around here as well. So, I do have more room under here, but I'm not sure if I want to use this or not. I might make, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll make like a, maybe I will make like a secret area kind of thing over here. I say secret, but you guys are all watching. Pretty funny. So there we go. Secret area that was never intended to be part of the design, but there it is. And then this, let's fill this out a little bit more. Probably wondering why I'm just using black wool. That is because I'm going to replace all of this black wool eventually with better blocks. Okay, now the target is to hit this. So let's go right about there and then come out a little bit. Maybe widen this out a little bit as well. And I don't think I'm going to join it here on this side because NeatFreeze, I assume, is going to do something that connects these paths together. So I'm going to not do that. But I am going to... Actually, I probably should connect this out at least like this. So there is a path, just not a direct path there. So something like this. Yeah, actually, I kind of like that, the way it is. And then this, now we've got room out here. So let's do a couple paths. So first path is just going to direct connect this. Something like this. Boom. Oops. She just ended up inside of it. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. That's looking good. And then we have this area over here. So maybe we can do one more loop where we go here. I can't go down too far. I can go down one block, I think. Yeah, and then maybe over, around. And then connect it up maybe here. That feels good. Does that feel good? I think that feels good. Very, very simple. As you can see, I just built a level. I mean, it's just black wool, solid black wool, but you're going to see how this very quickly becomes a level. So first thing I need to do is trim off some of the bits that are disallowed. So let's select here. Uh-oh, can't do that. Oh, I remember. I have to actually exit out of the world and back into the world to clear my brush and put my brush back to not being a brush. Okay, so let's select that position. That's position 1, and then we'll come over here and something like this. Position 2, and then we will replace all of the black wool. With hair. Bang. Okay, so that's trimmed there. We need to do the same thing here because we can't go above this line. So let's just put some black wool down. Slay. Hi, Dano. And then over here, let's just actually position 2 here, and then cut the top off, and then we do the same thing at the bottom. So we'll put that there, select that as our position 1. Oh wait, I gotta go way down below that because I think I accidentally went way down. Definitely nothing lower than that, so let's take that. And back over here. Yes. I guess it would be just here. And then, okay, so we've removed everything that is outside of our spec, which is great. This is actually really great. All right, now let's move this whole black wool concoction. So let's position 1. Oops. Position 1. And down here. Let's go position 2. And we're going to copy. Let's copy everything. And we'll just come over here. I think this will do. Let's just give it a paste. And now, let's remove everything that isn't black wool. Let's see. Position 1. I don't know if there's a way to target everything except black wool. That's the one command I wish I knew. I don't... There probably is such a thing. I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can't mask black wool. But what I can do is replace... I mean, I can replace the yellow wool with air. I can replace the green. Actually, I think it's lime, isn't it? Lime wool with air. I can replace cobble, not command blocks, cobblestone with air. I can replace water with air. I can replace red stained glass with air. I can replace cobblestone walls with air. I can replace gray. Is it gray? How do you spell gray? Gray. This way. Gray wool with air. I can replace diorite walls with air. Replace red sandstone with air. You know what? I should probably just do this, some of this by hand, because I probably can. I think the farthest over I've gone is here. Yeah, so let's just do a position 1 here. La 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 la. Position 2 here. Set air. Bang. Okay, so we've got rid of that. What a pain. Yeah, I think I might just go ahead and do the replace thing again. It's only like 6 blocks left, so position 1, and then we'll come up here. Whee. Position 2. Okay, let's replace the ochre frog lights with air. Then we'll replace the... I know it's terracotta, but I don't know if I have the regular kind of terracotta, if I have orange terracotta. I think I have all of the terracottas. I think there's red terracotta in there. I don't think there's red terracotta in there, but yeah. No. Replace orange. I know I have orange terracotta. There. Replace. That's not how you spell replace. Is it polished? Yes, polished red. Yeah, I thought it was sandstone. Am I doing something wrong here? Polished. Maybe there isn't polished. Okay, let's figure out what kind of blocks we have here, then we can replace them. Okay, what is this? Cut red sandstone. Beautiful. And then this is chiseled red sandstone. Perfect. Replace. Cut red sandstone with air. And replace... what was the other one? It was cut and chiseled. Chiseled red sandstone. Over there. And then we just got a couple stairs to deal with. Bang, 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 bang. All right. Okay, close enough. Beautiful. there's our level. And obviously we may have to make some tweaks at some point because I can see there's a lot of like weirdness happening. In fact, probably this part here will end up getting removed. I know I'll have to cut this open as well. Some frog legs over here that can go. Boom. Beautiful. And now, I believe I've already done the positions, but let's do them again just to make sure that we get this. Position 1. And then we fly up and over. And we'll do position 2. So in case you don't know, I'm encasing this entire thing in a box. And now I'm going to do the command that basically makes all of this possible, which is // hollow. There you go. I've just made this entire thing hollow. It has now become a level. So let's break some of this away so that we can actually look inside. Hopefully this has worked. Yep, there we go. There we go. Some of this I want to leave, but some of it I can get rid of. So something like that. And then over here, we're going to do the same thing. I'll have to go back and add some more blocks to this when we actually get it in place in the game. But for now, I just want it, you know, a little bit more clean so that I can see what I'm doing. Okay, and that looks like the way in. Okay, so let me put my gamma boost on and check it out. This is now the level. So we can run through here. Ooh, dead end. Beautiful. Cool. And then we come back. And then, oh, there's a tunnel we can go this way. This is kind of weird. Actually, I didn't hate it, but come around here. Come down here. Ooh, very cool. Hello, Dark John. Any spoilers today, Vid? Yeah, I am building level 1 of Relic Runner, and so you're seeing it. You're seeing what the level's going to look like. Now, you're seeing it made out of wool, but I'm lost already. This is great. This is great. I love it. Oh, I fully intend people to get lost in the maze, which is fantastic. Okay, so over here, I can punch through this wall because this, like I said, is going to be where it joins up with the part that NeatFreeze is building. Okay, and over here, this is also going to join up with NeatFreeze's part. Boop, 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 boop. Beautiful. Some of this. Clean up just a little bit. I do like these kind of like jutty-outy things, so maybe I will leave some of it. The rest, I think, stays encased, right? All right, now let's break some of this as well, because I believe it has to interface somewhere around here. Of course, there's always going to be a lot of kind of back and forth, and when you actually put this in place, making it fit and work and everything. Dark. Hello, Crystal, Gemstone Horse. Welcome to the stream. Hello, let's see. Like 5 ways to spell my name. Yeah, relying heavily on spell check. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there it is. That's how you design a level. I think I still have my selection, so actually, let's not do that. So what I'm going to do now is start painting different parts of the level, because I think I want to do basically the top part of the level different than the bottom part of the level. I think I want more moss and stuff at the bottom and more lighter blocks at the top. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a brush. It's going to be a sphere. It's going to have a much larger radius, but it's going to be, let's just pick like yellow wool. I think that makes sense. And let's go like a radius of like 5. Yeah. And then we're going to mask air again because we only want to, oh, no, that's not what we want to do. Mask black wool, because we only want to affect the black wool. And then we're going to come underneath and we're going to start painting. And you can see what I'm doing here is hopefully only painting the bottoms. And this area is going to be where there's like moss and stuff growing. It's okay if it goes up the walls a little bit. I don't mind that, but I really want to try to keep it on the bottom as much as possible. And it's okay if I miss a few spots as well. These two, I'm basically going to use two different commands. One to replace the yellow wool with something, and then one to replace the black wool with something. And they're going to be very similar. Just I think I'm going to have more moss in the yellow wool parts because it's kind of on the ground and that's where you'd expect to see more moss. Hello, Mr. Skunk Monkey. Yes, barely any redstone at all. Yeah, not in this part. I'm not doing redstone today. I am just doing level design and level painting. Something like this. Ooh, maybe get up here. And then down. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. Okay, and then you can see, so the moss will climb up some of these walls a little bit, but you can see on the top it's largely non-mossed. And on the bottom it's going to be a lot more moss. I think there's going to be some spots on the inside here that I'm not going to be able to get. Actually, does that go where I think it's supposed to go? Oh, how in the world are you supposed to get up there? Well, I guess I'll have to figure this out. Let's see. This is going to be an interesting one. I didn't expect there to be like. I thought there'd be more of a slope there. I didn't think it would be like impossible to get from one part to the other. So I guess I'm gonna have to really take this down. Okay, and then this. And yes, I know it looks like a giant bumblebee at the moment. I know I'm going to want to fix some of this later too, but because I like a lot of these jumps to not have to be jumps. They'll have to be too tall like this so that I can put slabs in here. That's okay. For a first draft, I think it's going to be okay. Places that you can hit your head and stuff. So, there. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. That's looking good. Now I can actually get up here. And then I can get down here. Perfect. Lots of areas here. They could probably be smoothed out a little bit. Like this. Weird things in the middle here that don't make sense. Ooh, some like one-way jumps. Oh, I kind of like that actually. Maybe we do leave this so that it's really steep and you can't get up really easily. Okay, I think I'm happy. So let's do some replacements here. So I can't remember whether I left. I probably did. I probably left and came back, so my selection is probably gone. So box one. Oops, did I just throw something? Yep. Didn't mean to do that. Let's check some chat over here. Only an amateur would do this level of redstone. Yep, that sounds like me. Yeah, my 5-year-old is better at redstone than I am. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Does Vid always ignore his chat this much? Yes, I absolutely ignore my chat this much. You know what the problem is? I'm blind. I don't like to talk about it very much, but it's very difficult for me to read. I don't know if you can increase the size of chat. If you could, it would be great. But I have to like literally like move my face to the screen so I can see what I'm talking about. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Crystal? Great. I'm good to hear you're good. Gemstone? I'm kind of preoccupied. Yeah, see, exactly. Preoccupied. Gemstone. Okay, tired. Tired as all get out. I'm a cake decorator. It's holiday weekend. Oh, yeah. Decorating cakes for Mother's Day. Got to be fun and crazy. Always off Sundays, getting together with the guys to play Pathfinder tonight. Yep. I'm getting together myself with some people tonight to have a barbecue. It's nice. Cake decorating sounds cool. Definitely couldn't handle long days though. Yeah, cake decorating. You know what? Cake decorating sounds like it would be a lot of fun until you decorate cakes for a living, and then you're like, oh my god, I've got to decorate another cake. That's probably still fun. Learning how to do the wedding cakes. That probably will be fun. Vid, will you have hostile mobs in the game? So interesting. There won't be the sort of standard hostile mobs that you think of in the game. There will be Ravagers in levels 1 and 2, and then somewhere, either level 3 or level 4, I will be putting Zoglins in as well. So Ravagers and Zoglins are basically going to be the two main enemies that you're going to want to fight inside here. And when I say fight, I mean run from, because I don't want people fighting them, because if they fight them, then they have a possibility of killing them. And I don't want them dying, because it's going to be a pain to get them in the first place. All right, position 2. So now I need to see if I have... Yeah, I meant to do this before the stream, but I didn't. So let's create some block palettes here. You guys like block palettes? Let's think about the kind of blocks that we want. So I know I'm going to want some mossy type things. So mossy cobblestone, not infested, mossy stone bricks, and moss. I know I'm going to want some deep slate as well. Deep slate. So things like deep slate, things like cobbled deep slate, definitely deep slate bricks and deep slate tiles, because I love those. Definitely cracked deep slate tiles, that's a good one. And probably the cracked deep slate bricks as well. Okay, so there's a bunch of things that I can set out. So let's just go up a little bit, because I want this to be away from what I'm actually building here. Okay. Nope, don't do that. Okay. This, and this. And then I also want a few other things. I want mud. Let's take a look at the muddy mangrove roots. Are they gonna look good? Oh yeah, I think some of that for sure. Probably. So this is where it's gonna start to get weird, because I'm like, now that I'm looking at this muddy mangrove roots, I'm thinking that I want browns in the floor, but if I start going with like dirt, I'm gonna end up changing the block palette that I'm thinking of, and I don't want to do that. I want to kind of stick with stony things, so I think I'm gonna get rid of the brown. I think I'm gonna get rid of that and save that for another time. I know I'm gonna want some cobblestone. I know I'm gonna want some mossy cobblestone, which I've already got. I'm gonna want some stone, and I'm gonna want some stone bricks. I don't think I want chiseled stone bricks, but I am gonna want cracked stone bricks. Okay. There we go. So that, actually I'm gonna put this at this end. This, this, this. All right, so there's my kind of palettes here. Now it's not hard and fast, and it's not going to be like really a palette per se. It's going to be more like two groups. So I want more of this stuff, actually the mossy stuff, more on the wall or on the floor, and less of this stuff. Okay, so I guess we'll do that. Let's see. Let's try this. Okay. Oh, I love this. This is gonna be one of the most fun commands here. Okay, we're gonna replace the yellow wool. And we're gonna replace it with, I don't know, 10% of crack, just crack. 10% crack. Cracked stone bricks. Yes. And then 10%, where's the percent? 10% stone brick. Yes, lol, yeah. What about witches? They throw potions. I will probably have some witches hidden in the walls that pop out when the danger level gets significantly high. Same with evokers. There will be evokers hidden in the walls that won't be always available, but they will come out when the danger level gets significantly high. Yeah, so things like that. And the same with like skeletons. I might have a couple skeletons that shoot arrows and stuff. You're not designed to kill any of these things. You're basically designed to avoid them. The whole idea, the game is called Relic Runner. The idea is that you want to run into the dungeon, you want to find a relic, and then you want to escape. So it's basically running away. So after doing some research, you could only enlarge chat with an add-on. Sent you the link in Discord. Oh, cool. Okay, I will check that out later. I'm in the middle of typing a command at the moment. So, okay, 10% stone, 10% cobblestone, 10% mossy cobblestone, 10% mossy. Actually, let's just go moss block. 10% mossy stone bricks. And then 10% deep slate. 10% cobbled deep slate. 10% deep slate bricks. And by the way, in case you guys are wondering, yes, there's going to be a lot more than 100%, but the nice thing about World Edit is it allows you to go over 100%. You can just type any percent you want, and it's just going to take the relative percentages. So it'll probably drop them all to like 7.5% or something in the inside. When they were longest command I've ever seen. Yeah, exactly, right? Where was I? Deep slate bricks. So let's go 10% deep slate, let's see, deep slate tiles. Yep. 10% crack deep slate tiles. 10% deep, oops, it's crack. 10% crack deep slate bricks. And then 10%. Oh, okay. So that's the longest command you can do. Apparently I can't do all of that. So there it is. I'm going to have to leave off those last few things. So this is only going to be the yellow anyway. So we're going to replace the yellow with all of that. Okay, that's now done. And then we'll replace the black. So slightly different here. Black wool. We're going to get rid of all the moss. Basically, no mossy cobblestone, no moss blocks, no mossy stone bricks. So those things we can get rid of, but we can add. So we've got the deep slate, cracked deep slate tiles, 10% cracked deep slate bricks, which we couldn't add in before, and the 10% mud. Boom. There we go. There we go. Check it out. Okay, might look a little busy, but this is our level. Like, check this out. You can run up, you can run down. Keep in mind, you'll be running through this. You'll be escaping from ravagers and all kinds of things. Oh, next little tunnel, you can go down here. Might be able to find something over here. Little secret areas. Boom. Run around here. Well, here's a way to get through to the next level. Beautiful. And then we come around here. Woo-wee. This is cool. Are you lost yet? Oh, and then up and out. Ooh, cool. What do you guys think of my level design? Oh, and then there's this other area that I didn't even see. Ooh. Beautiful. This will get you out. That'll be fun. Right? Very cool. Now here's the thing. So there's a little bit more work I need to do here because I need to slab a lot of this because I don't like running and having to like jump up. So a lot of this, especially, yeah, I mean, you are going to be in a game here. So let's grab some slabs. Slab. Let's go stone. Let's go cobblestone. Let's go mossy. Let's go brick. Mossy brick. Sure, deep slate tile. Ooh, tough. I forgot completely about tough. Oh well. You have to use that in a different place in the dungeon. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've got a couple slabs we could just alternate between here. Stuff like this. And then this. Ooh, this is going to be a challenge here. La, la, la. There we go. Okay, that's up there. Love the combination of blocks. Thank you, Dano. Gemstone, your husky is dumb. You know what? I hate to say it. Huskies are dumb. I think that's a universal fact about huskies. They are beautiful dogs. They are like absolutely gorgeous. Like probably my favorite breed of dog. And I don't really like dogs, but like huskies, like, oh man, love huskies. Unfortunately, they are kind of renowned as the world's stupidest dogs. It is a shame, but huskies are dumb. My nephew has a husky, and it is dumber than a box of rocks. So, yeah, ADHD was a dog, would be a husky. Yeah, that's, you know what? I see that. Yep, they do have ADHD, and yeah. Okay, let's do perfect. Oh, looking so good. That, and a little moss. Perfect. This might be... Actually, this is one of those things that might catch people. I like this. So you're running up and you're like, oh, I'm running from a ravager. But there's always a way. There's always a way. Oh, and I like this too, the one way. So you can get up if you just go around. But if you don't go around, then you're going to end up stuck. Here, so like this as well. Yeah. There we go. And this way, we do need to let people up here. And sure, let's put cobblestone. There we go. So this is the kind of long part. Feeling a witch could be a good idea since they throw things at you. Yeah, oh, I agree. I love that idea. I'm going to put that on my list. Witches that throw things at you. Yeah, you kind of inspired me again because I've kind of like, I've been doubling down on the whole idea that there's going to be ravagers and zoglins in here, but I've not really thought about that much else. So I'm glad that I'm now having a chance to think about it with other people, because people are very good at ideas. And you see it in the game, you will know it was your contribution. This is going to have to be a full block here, and then probably another one here, and another one here, but then these can be slabs. Yeah, that's just a weird little hazard thing there. Okay, beautiful. Something like this, and this, and this, and then I would like in this pattern where you do kind of that. You can get stuck, which is good. Yay. Okay. Don't know if you name tag them, if they would say yes, absolutely. You could name tag a witch and it will persist in the world for sure. Beep boop. Hello, Gonzal. Welcome to the stream. Hoglinses. Hoglinsis. Yes. Use the fact that they hate it when they open any chest to your advantage. So unfortunately, Hoglins, they only persist in the Nether. If you bring them to the overworld, they'll become zombified piglets. So I couldn't actually do that. That said, the pig versions of them, I am going to have those Zoglins, zombie ones in my game. Oof. That's cool. That is cool. Now you can walk. You can come down and break and cobble and yeah, I'm going to break this. There we go. Beautiful. I'm in the same boat here. So that's got to break. Let's put that there, that there, that there, that there, and then that there. And another one there. Yeah, forgot about that. Yeah, I know. The full material list is going to be crazy. Oh, I know. The funny thing is, it's not that many blocks. Like, it's quantity of blocks, yes. It's going to be a crazy, stupid amount of blocks. But the material list in terms of the variety of blocks isn't that big. So I'll probably need, like 20 stacks of deep slate and 20 stacks of moss and things like that. But it's not going to be, like, 5 pages of materials, which is what I like. I like when there's a small number of materials. Yeah, that tends to make me happy. Yeah, this is the area that I know is going to give me trouble, right here. So what if I just trim this a little bit? Something like this, so that it's all down. Don't fall out of the world, please. Okay, that, and then that, and then that. Weird bits here that don't make sense. Actually, this is kind of interesting. What's going on here? Oh, that's the outside. I don't want to let people out, so I guess I need to put all that back. That. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Something like that. All right. So we are well on our way here. Get a slab in there. Slab. Boop, boop. So now you can walk up here. Yeah, that's true. 20, more like 50 stacks. Yeah, I just kind of made up a number. Yeah, 20 is a very low estimate for sure. I remember when I built the casino, I needed like 7 shulker boxes of each material, which was a lot. Let's see if I can just do this, that, and then Wait, do I not have deep slate tiles? For slabs, I mean? Wait, is there... Am I losing my mind? Is there no such thing as an actual deep slate slab? I see cobble deep slate slabs, but I don't see any actual deep slate slabs. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's weird and I like it. Okay, this feels a little tight to me, so let's just that. Yep. And then same here. And then same here. Ooh, this is nice. Also, no standard deep slate options. Yeah, weird, right? Do you think there should be like standard deep slate slabs? Am I going crazy? Does that sound like it would be a good idea? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, this is starting to feel like nice. Feel like I could live here. Guys, if you want a quick and easy way to make a base, like, you saw what I did, right? Like, a little bit of wool, a little bit of, like, commands to fill in. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard stuff. You know, people think, like, oh, texturing is so hard. No, I just let World Edit do it for me. I just, you know, it's pure math. Ahoy! Yeah, covered in pumpkins, exactly. Exactly. Ironite knows what's up. I'm gonna fill this out just a little. Just because I wanna slab. 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 Slab, slab. Slab, slab. Slab. And then slab. Slab. Slappa. It's like Neat Freeze and her son. Slabba. Let's go to sleep. In Dutch. I'm learning Dutch. Well, I'm not really learning Dutch. I'm only learning Dutch because Neat Freeze is Dutch, and she says Dutch words to her son all the time. Which I think is funny. We're all kind of learning a little bit, little bits and pieces, just from what a mom says to her kid. That feels good. Okay, I can now run around this. Look at this. I can almost run up this hill. Almost, which is good. It's just tricky enough that, like, yeah, it will cause some people to, like, stop and, like, stall in place when they're running from a Ravager. They'll be like, oh, how come I can't jump there? Actually, it's right there. I want one. Boom, that's good. This one's a good one. This I like. Because this is like, no, how do I get up here? How? What happened? But you can go around. Right here. Should be good. Good. This, I believe, is all good. Potter Geek, ahoy. Welcome, Potter Geek. Hi again, Neat Freeze. Are you talking about? Yes, I was just saying that I'm placing slabs, and every time I place slabs, I say slabba. Slabba, slabba, slabba. And, and it's because I'm thinking of your son having to go to sleep. Simple. Mayhaps, yes. All right. Okay, liking this. I'm liking this. And I'm going to liken this as well when I have glow lichen. All right. This part, so I think this is the farthest over part, right? Yeah, I'm not losing my mind here. This is actually a thing that happens. Yeah, we go up here. Is this weird? This is weird. Let's get that in there. Let's get that. There. Still weird, but less weird. Okay. I like it. See, some of these areas are interesting because I'm not sure whether I should remove this and make it more flat. My instinct is to make it more flat, but then you kind of lose the detail and the crazy, right? So I like the detail and the crazy. Like having weird places like this, it's fun, right? Right. Up here, down. And this is Okay, so this is the area that I didn't work on yet. Okay, so I need some slabs in here. I need some slabs in here. I need some slabs. Here. Maybe. Okay. And this is a good place for you to actually fall and hurt yourself, which is great. So you're like, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that while I was running from a ravager. Okay, so I like that. Keep that. Maybe even break that. Cool. Okay, but this, now I do need a little bit of more slab action here. So there, and there. This, there. There. This needs a couple blocks. So this you can, okay, once you get here, you can run up this. Perfect. No, fill it with water. Oh, water. Yeah, water would be fun too. You know what? Later on, so this is a spoiler, but not in level 1, but definitely when we get down to like, you know, maybe level 3-ish, there's going to be a water area that you have to swim through. Yeah, that is absolutely a thing that's going to happen. So mentally prepare yourself, because you will actually. Schlappa, and schlappa. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, this was the entrance. All right. I think we just gotta go. Put some slabs here though. Slab. This is gonna take some effort here. See, this one won't be that hard. This one is just easy like that. This one though needs slabs. Hello, can't stay. Well, good luck with your build. Thank you, Eggy. Good to see you. Darn, husband is how? Home? Probably home. So much for quiet house. Yeah. Hey, Eggy. Eggy popped in to say hello. Thank you for stopping by anyway. It's all right if you cannot stay for the day. I appreciate you popping in as long as you can. We are now 1 hour into our stream time, which is nice. Actually, I think a little over an hour because we started a little early, didn't we? Let's do that. Yeah, this is going to be weird. Let's get... Oh, I know what we can do. I know what we can do. Let's just do this. Whoops. That's not at all what I wanted to do. No! Redo. Whoops. Yeah, don't undo when you don't mean to undo. That's bad time. I can do this. Clear my brushes. I know there's a command to clear brushes, but for some reason I don't know it. So I'm just like, just log out and back in again. There. Just bring that piece of the floor up. And that is much better. See? See? Just like that. There we go. And now we go up. And now this we can do much more. And that. Yay. And over there. Okay. I mean, the funny thing is, like, I'm looking at this going, this is very busy. It's quite busy, but I actually don't mind it for some reason. Like, it's, I think somebody, Zero, I was talking to Zero yesterday about a project he was working on, and he said, did you like this, or is it block vomit? And I'm like, well, block vomit is an interesting phrase, but this is block vomit. But also, when it's dark, and remember, I've got full game on right now. Like, when this is dark, it's gonna look cool, right? It's gonna look cool. So wait till I get the lighting in here. It's neat. Very, very neat. There we go. Now you can easily walk up this, walk around here. This is where we need to start trimming some of these. That's okay. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. Just so you get a little bit of these. Yeah, these gotta go. One of those and one of those. There we go. And same on this side, right? One there, one there. Try to use the same blocks. This one as well, only this one I don't have a cracked variant. Okay, and then I don't know, something like that, like that, like that. Nice. I'm liking this. I am liking this a lot. Yeah, this feels good. Feels dungeony, feels dank. Love the mosses growing up the walls, but then when you get to the ceiling, there's like barely any up there. A little bit, not much. You've got lots of areas to explore, but everywhere you don't have to jump. You can just walk. And especially areas like this, which remember how steep that was before? That's beautiful now. You got this area, you got the little path that you can't go up, but you got this that you can. And oh, this was the really steep one too. So here, you can go up, you can go down. I think you can go up. Oh, I didn't put the slabs in here yet. Okay. All right, so let's go. How do I do this? Let's do slab, slab, slab. And then I need another set of blocks. So let's just take these and move them up. Okay, that's sealed. Break one of these. Yeah, this is really weird. That's gonna catch some people up. I think this needs to be narrower. Yeah. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. That's gotta come up. Okay, now. Okay, what did I just do? Yeah, that was only supposed to go up one. I don't know what happened. Okay. Up one. Yeah, there we go. And then let's fill that in. How's the chat doing? Let's see. My son wants a Minecraft birthday. As a cake decorator, I feel that I need to go all out. Anyone have any ideas? Yes, I have an idea. We have a decor Minecraft kit. That's not normal item. Okay, so here's what you do. You build a cake that looks like a creeper, but you put a cherry bomb inside it. And then when you light the candle, it's not really a candle, it's a fuse. And then when the fuse runs out, the cake explodes. That's my idea. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying it's an idea. I think you should consider it, but if you do, I never gave you that idea. I disavow all knowledge. I take no responsibility. Just saying. yeah. Oh yeah. That's looking good. Except I think this needs to go back down again. And then slab. 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 Slabba. 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 And slabba. Look at that. We got stairs. We got stairs that you can bang your head on. Fantastic. Maybe I'll get rid of these two. Or move them up. Move one. Boom. And of course, when you do that, you have all these other problems you've got to deal with. So, something like that. Maybe something like that. There we go. I have this weird spot right here. I don't know why, but I like it. Okay. Good. Cherry bomb seems a bit much. Get those firecracker candles. Yeah, there you go. Likes all the mobs, but he loves to have cats around. Oh, there you go. So what you do is you put a cat, a little cat figurine on top of the cake, and you tell him that it was gonna explode, but the cat kept the creeper from exploding, so. I don't know if that's just disappointing or it's like, ah, I could have had an exploding cake. Yes, you could have, but the cats kept the exploding cake safe. Guys, I think I'm pretty close to there. What do you think? Looking good, looking good. Okay, this, like this area. There's lots of like little places in here that an artifact could be hidden, which is nice. Pretty sure Ravagers can chase you through all of this, and that's the real test. That's the real test, isn't it? Hi, bud. Oh, he sees me. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So can I do this in? Whoa! Nope. That hurt. Oh, this is the place where I get killed, right here. Yep, my fedora totem gets popped. Yeah. Oh, and I respawn right back here. Okay. So let's see where we're at here. That's fun. Okay, where was I building? Not there. Way over here. Here we go. La 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 la. It's funny, on the outside it doesn't look big at all, does it? Like that's like that. I've just spent all this time building this. Then when you come inside, you're like, ooh, it's glorious. All right, now did my Ravager despawn? Well, let's put another one down. Hi, bud. What are you stuck on? Alright, that's got to get replaced. Let's go creative. This is why, by the way, I've had to slab all this area. It's because Ravagers get stuck on stuff like this. Oops. There. Can you make it up now? Yes, you can. Oh! He was much closer than I expected. Ow! I'm gonna get killed. No, I'm not. I'm good. Down. Can't follow me down here, can ya? Oh, maybe you can. Nope. Good. See? That's where you get stuck. That's where you get stuck. Sucker! Ha! You got nothing. Should it be a red rabbit? Yes, absolutely. Red rabbit here. How to change perspective in the actual game. You know what? I don't see why not. That's one of those like kind of weird things. This actually, the funny thing is having things like this where the Ravager gets stuck. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. Maybe I should get rid of some of this. Hey. Ow. Remember that thing I said if somebody's going to fall down and hurt themselves? Okay, yep. Oh, I can't get away. There we go. That's close. Run this way, this way. Yeah, come this way. This way. Oh yeah. Now I'm going to go down this tunnel. Can you come down here? Totally fine here? Yep. No, we're not totally fine here. What happened? Hey, I'm down here. Oh, another place you can't come. Okay. Interesting. I think it might be because these roofs are too low. Alright, Red Ravager would be awesome. Yeah, I don't think I have the Red Ravager texture pack handy. But you know what I need to do? I need to give myself a totem. No, not a totem. A totem. And then I need to trigger custom model data set 219. There we go. Put that back in my offhand. And maybe just so I don't have to do that again. There. Now I got lots. Okay. Okay, come here, bud. Come on. Come get some. Okay, no, he is coming. Whoa! Didn't expect that. Yikes. Alright, so it is possible to loop Ravagers in this game, which is nice. Oh, this is a dead end. Can't go down. Should I put a slab there? Oh! Not while there's a Ravager chasing me, I shouldn't. You can come up, right? Yeah, no issues. No issues. This area is the spot that you gotta be careful. Because a Ravager can probably go right up there with no problem whatsoever. What do you think? Can you chase me all the way down here? Red Ravager would be awesome. Alright, let's do slab. 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 I think there was another area up here somewhere that I would want to put a slab. Let's put one there. Yeah, this area I like. I know this is kind of wasted area up here. I guess I could use that for a an artifact pickup point though, so that's not bad. Where was that spot? There was one spot though that I couldn't, that I did have to jump. Was it in the loop? I think it was in the loop. Yeah, it's right here. Boom. And boom. There we go. So that's good. That's fixed. All right, so kind of tight quarters. I think here the Ravager's going to get stuck unless I move my walls up at least 4 blocks, and I'd completely forgotten about that. So, okay, so let's come back up here and let's grab a couple more block palette ideas here. That. And then let's fill in some of these holes. So. Okay, there we go. And here. There we go. Okay, so that looks good. I think the next step is going to be working on lighting in here. Because obviously, oh, no, I guess I need to fix this too. Yeah, let's just get this wall fixed out a little bit. Up and over. Yeah, so I'm going to fix this wall up, and then I'm going to do lighting. So I need to start thinking about what kind of lighting I want in here, whether it's going to be like glow lichen, or whether it's going to be those soul lanterns that I had hanging down. So if you guys have any ideas for that, let me know. If there's some other kind of lighting that I'm not thinking of, which there probably is, because it's very hard to think and stream at the same time. I don't know if you guys have ever tried, but very difficult. That's why I'm doing something that's basically very low thinking today. You're allowed to change perspective, Kate. In Decked Out, I don't think they were. Yeah, you know what, Iron Knight, you're probably right. You probably shouldn't change perspective in the actual game, now that I think about it. Oof, delicious, delicious Diet Pepsi. What's your drink of choice? You guys have a drink of choice? Mine is absolutely Diet Pepsi. Used to be regular Coke, but then I started putting on weight, and I was not happy that I was putting on weight, so I got rid of all regular pop in my diet, and now I'm drinking nothing but Diet Pop. Unless I go out to a restaurant. Sometimes I'll have regular pop when I go out to a restaurant, but not always. When I'm at home, though, I'm still kind of madly addicted to the Diet Pop. I think it's probably the caffeine. Hot chocolate? Yeah, hot chocolate's a good one. Hi, Dano. Welcome back. No problem. You're welcome to come and go as you please. No one is forcing you to be here. Coca-Cola. Yeah, see? Oh, spiced Coca-Cola. Is that okay? So Gonzo, please inform my my uncultured self. What is that? I don't know what you mean by spiced Coca-Cola. Is that like, are you putting some sort of spice in it? Is that something that they sell, or is that something that I'm just like completely unaware of? Because I feel like that's something that you would take Coca-Cola and add something to it to make it spiced Coca-Cola. But I don't know. Not aware. Timmy's iced coffee is my favorite. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a, this is going to sound weird. I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee at all. I just don't like it. Never have. And tea I don't like either. So it's really hard for me to find things that I like to drink. So I don't drink ice cap. I don't drink cap. I don't drink cappuccino at all. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink tea. I love the smell of coffee. Coffee has like one of the best smells ever, but it's one of those things that it's so bitter I can't even get it past my lips. Like, nope, can't do it. We just had a raspberry spiced Coke added to our Walmart order today. It was nasty. Oh, it sounds good. It's like, oh, that sounds delicious. And then you try it, you're like, oh, nope. They sell Coca-Cola with additional spices and raspberry flavoring. Oh, okay. So I guess Gonsol's a fan. Skunk Monkey, not a fan. Interesting. So we don't have that where I live. Maybe it will come eventually, but I do not have it here in the Great White North of Canada. I've been livening off of 3 to 5 monsters a day since Thursday. I assume you mean living. 3 to 5. Oh, that's bad for you. You know what? Like, I don't know. Maybe I started drinking energy drinks late in life, but yeah, I was working a job one time. I was working for an escape room as a game designer, which is pretty cool, but another story for another day. But while I was working that job, we did a lot of like we'd come into work at 10 or 11 a.m., but we'd stay until 11 or 12 at night every day. That's all we did, was we'd spend 12 hours a day working at this escape room. It was so fun. It was like the greatest job I've ever had. We all had such a fun time doing it, but we were all crazy addicted to the work because it was so much fun. So I started drinking energy drinks when I worked at that place. And I only did it for a summer. I don't mean the job for a summer. I mean the energy drinks for a summer. But by the end of the summer, I had actually developed an ulcer. And I can't drink energy drinks anymore. Otherwise, as soon as I drink an energy drink, I get a really bad pain in my esophagus. And I'm just like, oh, can't do that. So I avoid energy drinks at all costs now. So just be careful. That's all I'm saying, And I wasn't drinking a lot. I was probably drinking 2, maybe 3 a day. And I know they say don't have more than 2 a day. So I was really trying to only have 2 a day. But then I was like, once in a while I'd have 3 a day. But over a 12-hour day. you know, but still, by the end of the summer, it was like, nope, that was, yeah, don't do that. So now I can't even have one. Like if I just went to the store right now and bought an energy drink, I would be in massive pain by the time I finished it. So I do not partake in the energy drink any longer. All right, let's see what we can do about lighting. First thing I need to do is seal this. So let's just grab something that I know is obviously not a real block in the game. So something like this. The only way you can tell whether you are really sealing off your light is by sealing yourself in. Nice. I like it. This kind of thing is interesting too. This is what happens with the slabs. That I'm hoping won't happen in the real game, because in the real game there will be stuff underneath. Plus the entire build will be underground. I'm planning on burying it when I'm done, so which is nice. How you guys liking my music? I think this is all free music from the YouTube audio library. I just searched for like electronic music or something, dance electronic, and this is what I ended up with. Yeah, 1,000 milligrams of caffeine a day. Yeah, I have energy drinks when I really need one, but if I start drinking them regularly, I just need more and more, and it doesn't stop. Yeah, that's probably the same as me and Diet Pepsi, right? Caffeine is wildly addictive. Listening to this while playing Bedrock the Hive. I don't know what that is, but it sounds interesting. Is that some sort of variant of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, or is it something completely different that I'm just not aware of? I don't know. Are there games other than Minecraft? I'm not sure. I've heard rumors that other games exist, but I don't really understand. I don't play a lot of games myself. Ooh, there's a clock. Missing. Right in there. Ooh, lots of blocks missing up here. What have I done? There we go. Ooh, blackness. Where'd that Ravager go anyway? Oh, it's here somewhere. Okay, this should be the last entrance, because I think there were 4. There we go. And we seal. Seal. Okay, we are sealed in. There should be no additional entrances and or light spillage or leakage in here. Now, in order to prevent mobs from spawning, we need to start lighting this place up. So let's get this guy on. Careful, you might have removed those to let a Ravager through. Yeah, I probably did. I'll test with the Ravager again before I am fully complete. Especially since once I add the lighting in, these lanterns are going to hang down a little bit. I'm going to go with the blue lanterns for this area because I think it's cool. All right, let's go down to the entrance and we will start hanging lanterns. I'm going to put them in places like this that are not really accessible to Ravagers and to players. This mod, by the way, I'm using, in case you don't know, is called Mini HUD, and it has a light level overlay. You may have seen some of the hermits use it. I'm going to need that one instead. Shows you very, very clearly what is spawnable and what is not. So I love it. Especially for things like this. I mean, this is so good. Oh yeah, that's something I need to consider as well, is lighting up the top of the build, but I'll do that after. Okay, around here, let's get one there. By the way, what I'm doing right now is first pass. I'm going to hang some of these from chains and stuff, but right now I basically just need to sort out the light levels. So once I sort out the light levels, then it would be good. There. Oh, I think I put it up there instead. Yeah. Oh, right there. Beautiful. Like that. Right there. Now that fixes that. What's chat saying? Now you're hungry? Yeah, hungry is a thing that happens to people sometimes. It's a server. Yes, did somebody ask if this is not a server? Careful, you might have removed those levers through. Saw that already. Hi, there's a Bedrock server in my car. Okay, I was right. I've seen Tango Tech use it. Yeah, Tango uses it too, yeah. Yeah, I'm very heavily inspired by Tango, in case you were wondering. In case you couldn't tell, based on the fact that I'm pretty much rebuilding his game in my world. So, or at least a game inspired by his game. All right, so that area is done. Now we come out here. We have these weird little nooks. This is going to be a weird one. How do I light this area? Oh! Oh! I forgot. Glow lichen exists. Ooh. Glow lichen right there. Oh, that's way better. Yeah, see, you don't want to put like a torch down or something. You just like a little bit of lichen in there. Boom. Look at that. Instantly, you've got what you need. Actually, if I go up there instead, yeah, that's probably safer. Ooh. So this is, yeah. Let me turn off the light level overlay here. This is what the game looks like now. So this is real. This is like no gamma boost, nothing. This is what the game will actually look like. So, what do you think? Do you guys like this? Have I done good? Remember, this is only the beginning of level 1 as well, so there's going to be many, many more places in the game that look different than this. This is just basically the first quarter of level 1. It also had lights under moss carpets. Yeah, I could. Now, do Ravagers, will they break the carpets, though? That's what I was worried about. I'm not sure if that's a thing that they do or not, but for some reason I had it in my head that they might, so... Yeah, see, this is a nice big open area where I think some chains. Come on, caps lock. Chain. Here we go. So let's get let's try this. Let's try it right in the middle here. Boom. That's cool, but it's too low. Oops. Missed. There. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a couple spots where I just need to like leave a lantern sitting out. It's glow like, and I just don't know if it's gonna work on all these areas. Yeah, I guess that's okay. There are nice little areas like this little nook. Little 3x3 nook. I might come along and put some paintings and stuff in here as well, just to give it some extra flavor. Once I have the actual game ready to play. I'll do that. Right there. Yeah. Good. So far, so good. So excited to play this? Yes. Thanks, Dano. I am excited to have this playable. I'm very much looking forward to this game getting playable. And the nice thing is, like this for me anyway. This is like the last major obstacle. Just doing this like design work to get the levels actual built. Because a lot of people would think like the redstone is the hard part, right? That's the part I concentrated on early on because I knew it was going to take me a long time to get it perfect. And so I spent months working on the redstone and getting the redstone perfect. Now it works. Now it's great. There's nothing left to do with the redstone. It's all working. I just need to build the levels. And I forgot, embarrassingly, how much time it takes to just build like this. And so now that's why I'm kind of looking for help with this sort of thing. Because I'm not really a builder. I mean, I can bluff my way through building, which is, you can see is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm bluffing my way through building. A lot of mathematics, it's a lot of, like, hey, World Edit will do that for me. So I just let it. But if somebody wants to build, if somebody's interested in like, hey, I'd love to build you a portion of the level, I'm happy to let them build. I've got 4 levels to build. Now, the way the game is going to work, in case I didn't mention this before, I'm going to open level 1 as soon as it's done. But you'll only be able to play level 1. But while level 1 is open, I'm going to be working on level 2. And beyond, for that matter. Unfortunately, Fedora, I had actually, I cashed in an IOU of Fedora because he was actually going to design and build all of level 2 for me. So I was hoping that like while I was building level 1, he would be building level 2. And then we both kind of finish more or less at the same time. But unfortunately, he was not able to do that. So it just means a little bit more of a delay between opening level 1 and opening level 2. But I don't think it's going to be hugely significant. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, from right now, like, honest to goodness, right now, this is what, May 11th. As of May 11th, I am starting level 1. I've already given part of the job to Neat Grease, so she's already going to be helping me with level 1. She's doing about half of level 1. I'm doing the rest. And I'm basically, this is my first day of really committing to building in level 1. So when you see this level open, when the game opens, you'll know, oh, that's how long it takes between, having nothing and having a level. So you can expect about the same amount of time between level 1 and level 2, and then again between level 2 and level 3, and then level 3 and level 4. Then you'll know exactly how long approximately it'll take before these individual things open. I know some people have been really excited to play the game and like bugging me, like Jay bugs me like every day, like, hey, when's the game going to be open? And I'm like, as soon as I finish the levels. He's like, yep, okay. So when it'll be open? He's really excited about it. Daniel's excited. Game first, decorations later. Yeah, see, like honestly, that's exactly how I feel, Skunk. Get the game working, right? And then let's worry about making it look pretty. I would rather have the game functional and playable than beautiful. I might be wrong there. That might be like a really bad miscalculation on my part. People might like play the game and get really bored really fast because it doesn't look fantastic. But I'm gambling on that. I'm gambling on like getting the game up and running and functional and letting people play. Especially since I can take more time for later levels. Because the game will be playable. And people will be enjoying the game while I'm working on the other levels. I feel like there'll be less pressure. Maybe not. People will probably race through level 1, finish that, get all the artifacts, and be like, when's level 2 coming out? I'll be like, I'm trying, I'm working my hardest. All right, I think this is level 1, guys. I'm not seeing any red squares. And when I say level 1, I mean the first quarter of level 1. I think this is it. I can run through the whole thing. I'm not having any problems with slabs. There's this area over here that you're looking at. This was never intended to be part of the game. So what I'm probably going to do, and you're getting a little sneak peek here, what I'm probably going to do is wall this off and then make some sort of secret entrance, some sort of thing that you have to do in order to open the wall here to get into this area where there might be something. I don't know. I've yet to decide what goes there. The only reason that even exists is because while I was designing the level today, I ended up with a big gap, and I'm like, oh, I need to fill this gap with something. So guess what? Secret area. All right. That's why Indy and I decided on limited runs per week per play. Yeah, see, I'm also going to have limited runs per week per player, but yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm thinking about doing it tournament style, kind of the way Tango did when he opened the game, where, you know, every week you get, you know, 5 or 10 keys or something, or maybe you win more keys by playing the game so you can play more, and then every week you'll get a few more keys. So there will be a delay to getting through all of level 1, you know, maybe as much as like 8 weeks or something, and then level 2 hopefully will be open, and then it'll be the same thing. Then you'll have delayed weeks. But the nice thing is, there are, I think, 35 cards in the game, and I'm only releasing, I think, something like 8 with level 1, maybe 10. So there will always be more to do. You'll always want to get more cards and better cards and collect those cards and then trade those cards with your friends as well. Because it's also going to be a collectible trading card game, which is cool. And all the cards actually do something in the game. That's what all the redstone is for, by the way. Oh, water break. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Yeah, so the other thing, I haven't really mentioned this too much, but the game is actually going to be free to play. 100% free to play, kind of. Free as in it's not going to cost you any diamonds. I'm going to give you guys all like a starter pack, but then in order to play the game more, you have to play the game more. So basically you play the game, you obtain currency in the game by playing the game, and then you spend that currency on more cards when you leave the game, and then you come back and the next time you play the game, you are slightly better because you have slightly better cards. That's the way the game works. It won't cost you anything, like I said, in terms of diamonds. The only thing it'll cost you is your time playing the game. But it's kind of self-fulfilling prophecy, right? Because if you want to play the game more, you play the game more. As simple as that, right? I'm going to do the same thing that Tango did and ask that people, if they want to trade cards outside of the game, or if they want to help out a player who's struggling behind, they can sell cards to other players, but I don't want them to sell them for diamonds. Like, sell them for either favors outside of the diamond realm or other in-game things. Like, for example, if somebody has a bunch of coins, but they can't afford a certain card, but somebody else has the card, but they'd rather have the coins, they can trade coins for cards, or, you know, trade cards amongst themselves. But I don't really want anybody selling cards for diamonds. I don't think that's in the spirit of the game. I want it to be a game that everyone can get all of the cards just by playing the game. So that's what I'm looking for. Right, for Skunk. For my game, it's about the grind to level up. So keep playing. Yeah, see, that's awesome too. So that's obviously just a slightly different style of game. Your game is more of a, like, go into a dungeon, fight monsters, and actually get XP and collect mob drops and things like that. My game, like, you shouldn't be fighting monsters. Your goal is literally to run past the monsters. If you fight the monsters and kill the monsters, I'll actually be mad, because then I'll have to put more monsters in the game. The nice thing is there won't be monsters that you can kill, because you're going into a game with no armor, no weapons, just, you know, the best you can hope for is, you know, if you have a card that gives you a special effect. Like, for example, I have a card that gives you diamond boots, spoiler, but you'll get those right at the beginning of the game, and then, you know, you have a little bit of protection. Maybe you can get hit by a Ravager a couple times instead of just once. You know, kind of cool. Plus, there's also effects you can get in the game. Like, for example, you might activate a beacon that gives you like a run boost or something. Speed boost. All right. So I think we're good here. How are we doing for time? Oh, we've only got 10 minutes left. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to come out here. We're going to get, let's see. We're going to do this. We're going to pause 1 and pause 2. And we're going to set stone. There. Should have a stone block there now. Yeah. And then, oops, I think I made that way too high. Okay. Pause 1, pause 2, set stone, and then let's go back into creative. Let's grab our shovel. Let's do area selection. Let's go simple area selection. That. And that. And of course, that's not going to get the whole thing, so let's go up, up, that. Yeah. And now let's just come in a little bit here. Something like that. No, that. I don't want the red either, so let's go that. Okay, so that's good. Over here, over here we can trim it way in. So something like that. Yeah, that looks like it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then, who's leaving? Bye, Gem. I see Gem. Okay. Completely valid. Yep. Have a good day. Gotta go. Gem, thanks for stopping by the stream. Okay, where is my other piece? There it is, right there. Okay, so this can come in this way. Be like that. Oh, are you kidding? Did I just do that? Okay. This is position 1. And this is position 2. Okay, so that's in. And this. Are we low enough? Yeah, we're low enough. We're over a little bit. Let's go in something like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Ooh, super energetic dance music. All right, so let's do this. Schematic, area editor. Let's go. RR level 1. Level 1. First bit. Set, save schematic, and save schematic. Let's take a look at the area. Level 1, first bit, material list. So this is my material list. So not bad. It is not bad at all. It's only 5,000 blocks, so not bad. I could bring that onto the server and put it in place, and then actually start building it. After I start collecting all the materials. Let's hop out of this world and back into the real world. Whee! Who is next on the streaming list? 2 players in voice groups. Hi-oh! So let's do something really quick here. Let's go into free cam. Let's schematics, load schematic, level 1, first bit. Boom. And then let's configuration. Nope, not configuration. Let's go to placements, configure. best way to position this. Placements, configure, down. Not that way, this way, and over. I don't know, let's just call it something like that. Obviously this isn't perfect positioning, but this will be basically what the game looks like. Here you go. So you'll come in and run up the stairs and around and down and out. Yeah, and then you could come in this way, and you got ways that you can travel around. And here's the other entrance, which is, oh, still sealed. Guess I forgot to remove that. Wait, did I? Uh-oh. Ha! I forgot a whole entrance. Guys, there's a third entrance here. There's supposed to be a spot over here that connects that third entrance and comes over here. Oh, that is hilarious. Whoops. Whoopsies. That's hilarious. I can't believe I did that. All right, well, expect another area over here. I'm gonna have to do some more. It's all right. That's good. That's good. That's great. Where is everybody? Time is at 3:54. I got about 6 minutes before I find the next person, which I believe is Dano. Is it Dano streaming next? Is Dano online? Dano is not online. Just gotta check the stream schedule. Ovid, my profile picture is green. Is it? Oh, yeah. It's hard to tell. Your profile picture is very it's very small. I'm about to join. Yes, join. You're about to join. Dana, where are you going to be? Where are you going to be? Are you going to be at spawn, or are you going to be at your base, or just tell me where you're going to be? Because I have a stream torch I need to pass to you. Very, very exciting stuff. Whee. So. Yeah, so basically, while I'm waiting for Dano here, I'm going to give you guys a quick run through some of the redstone. This is literally going to be like the 1-minute version, so don't worry if you hate redstone. But for those who stuck around, if you're interested, this is the little bits. So the vast majority of the redstone is going to have to do with this piece right here. When you put your shulker against this lamp, what's going to happen is your shulker is going to get broken. It's going to fall down this glass tube, and it's going to end up going into this hopper. The shulker itself gets dispensed on top of this hopper, and then all of the cards that are in your shulker get drained out into this hopper. That hopper line goes out and around here. This is where all your cards will go. When the shulker is empty, so it says empty shulker here, the shulker box will automatically be broken, but it drops into this hopper, and then your empty shulker just gets split out of this dispenser down this water stream and ends up over there somewhere. So I'll show you all that, okay? Your cards are going to come down this line, and this is where your cards are going to be processed. So the first set of processors are for the what I'm calling instant play cards. So basically, these are the cards that play at the very beginning of the game. So for example, if you're given a talisman of teleportation, which is an ender pearl. If you're given an ender pearl at the beginning of the game, this is where it gets processed. That card gets pulled out of your deck. You get your ender pearl deposited, and then the rest of the cards move on. The cards end up over here in this card shuffler, so they all end up in this set of droppers, which spin around and around and around. There's basically a clock here that gets pulsed, and this will just tick, 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 tick while these hoppers are going around and around and around. While that's happening, these hoppers are locked, so cards can't be pulled out. They're just spinning. Basically what this is doing is randomizing the cards. It's shuffling the cards all up. Did Dano join yet? No, not yet. And eventually, when the cards are sufficiently shuffled, about 30 seconds after they come in, they will be dropped into this hopper and then randomized between these two hopper lines here, where they're fed into this dropper so that they can be additionally randomized by this dropper. Every time a card is chosen, so that's about every 30 seconds, a card will be automatically chosen. One gets spit out and goes down this water stream line here, which will go across all of these filters. You can see I actually have, I think 48 filters set up. There aren't 48 cards in the game, but I have filters up to 48 cards in case I ever want to add additional cards or things like that. And each one of those cards gets processed by basically when it finds its way into one of the hopper lines, it sends a signal to this line of sticky blocks, which basically retracts and then causes two things to happen. It'll cause this piston to fire, which will trigger the sound effect indicating the name of the card, but it also triggers a redstone line, and all these redstone lines go to the various card effects. When the cards are all finished playing, they end up down in these chests right here. Remember that water line from the beginning? This is this one right here. This is where the shulker box goes and ends up basically getting dispensed into this spot right here, where it waits for all of the cards to come out. Once they are spit out, at the end of the game, all the cards get returned to your shulker box, then the shulker's broken and dropped into this water stream, which goes all the way back to the start of the game. Also, if you deposit an artifact, these are your payout systems, and you'll get a certain number of coins based on the artifact that you return, and those end up in the same water stream, and they all get delivered back as well. The redstone for that is actually very, very cool. But I'm not going to talk about it today. I'll show it off later. Probably going to make a whole video about the redstone for this. So hope you guys are interested in that. Let's go find Dano at her tree house. I see her on the Dine map, which is coming up on 4 o'clock for me right now. So I got just enough time to drop off.
Use for zeros.
Oh, I hear Need Freeze. Did I pass Dano? Dano! Dano!
I hear Fit. Hello!
Dano! Fit Need Freeze, I hear you too. Where are you guys? Aha!
I was in my starter's home.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm just going to talk to Dano for a second. Hello, Dano!
Okay, I'm gonna fly away.
You are muted, I think? Because I can't hear you? Unless I'm... No, I'm not muted. I should be able to hear you. Unless you're in a group. Are you in a group?
Oh, okay. No, I can hear you. Never mind. We're fine.
Oh, hi.
Slay.
How's it going?
Great, Vid. How's it going for you?
Fantastic. This is for you.
Thank you. Oh, okay. My inventory's not full. Let's go, baby fedora.
Yeah, that's the stream tour. So basically, you got to keep that with you
Yeah.
through the stream, and then
Cool.
at the end of your stream, you'll hand it off to whoever's after you. Which I can't
Cool.
remember.
I think
at the
I'm
moment.
pretty sure it's Onyx.
Onyx. Awesome. So there you go. And
Yeah.
then give him the same speech. Make sure he knows to hang on to it.
Perfect.
Thanks. So everybody, I am going to end my stream over at my base, but I'm going to do like kind of a fake ending right now, where I basically pass the stream off to Dano. So if you want to finish or carry on to the stream weekend, go check out Dano's stream. Are you streaming already?
Yes, I am.
Perfect,
I am.
perfect. Dano is streaming. She is live right now. So head over to Dano's channel and pick up the stream weekend with her. Thank you guys so much for
Let's
watching
go.
me. And yeah, have fun, Dano.
Thank you, Vid.
No problem.
Goodbye.
See you later. Whee! I always do that little wee thing when I leave Dano's base. So I'm heading over to my base just so that I can wrap up my stream. Actually, wait, I think I have some outro music I can play. But of course, my laptop where I do all this stuff is not working. There we go. There's my outro music playing away. That, my friends, is where I am going to end this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my live stream. Let me get into third person again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's get the gamma boost on. I like streaming. I don't stream nearly enough. I hope you guys enjoyed the creative stream as well. I know that's also very different for me, but hey, I got a lot of work done that really needed to be done today, so I'm happy to have had an opportunity to do it. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I don't really have a regular stream schedule, but I should have a video out in a couple weeks as well, so watch for that. Thanks so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next stream. Bye, everybody.